SBGB TV live call-in show.
SBG's Charles out of Compton. How you doing tonight, bro?
Hey, what's going on,
Yo,
brother?
I was listening to what old girl was saying. Sauce Walker about to go to jail, bro. He
That's
on
what it
he
sounds like.
yeah, he on his way to jail. She basically said that he's a gorilla pimp and he he's doing things that she don't agree with they child at the club and things. So he's child endangering and he's intimidating. But she say that he's soft at the same time. So like you was saying, he's tender on the women, but I guess it's behind the camera. He bark real loud because I seen some of his little antics and his little promotions with his club and all the different businesses he has going on. And one thing that stands out to me about him is he's always very animated, very loud. He had a bunch of loud colors, and his energy is just as loud as his colors. But from what old girl is saying, yeah, he on his way to jail.
She said a lot, and she definitely probably gave some other people the courage to speak.
Yeah, because she actually sounded like a real victim, and she sounded like she'd been through some things, and she got wiser. She had a baby by him and realized he was just a nothing type of individual as far as his character was concerned. And yeah, and you can tell that what she's saying is probably like 80% genuine, and she probably putting like 20% on it. She wanna hurt him. She wanna get him caught up. But from what he did to her and what she said and how he's talking, because I've heard him say that he be sending them and he got these girls doing this and that, so he's already incriminated himself.
Yeah, of course. He definitely incriminated himself. And, acting like he's a shot caller with violence. And then admitting that, he caused violence to her and had something done to her.
That's all bad.
Yeah.
That's enough for the DA to pick up right there.
Yeah, of course.
They can pick that up just off that right there. And I mean, if she got some evidence, and he threw it. He needs to get off the internet. He needs to liquidate a lot of those businesses before they come get him. Before they come snatch him up from him. He better get ready, because that's the last thing you want is for any woman that you've abused to get on the internet and bust you out like that. And you're supposed to be a millionaire, having your little business straight and all that. That's bad publicity. You know what I mean? I heard that all publicity is good publicity, but nah, not in this case.
Yeah, especially when somebody's claiming to be a victim and, you then publicly said things corroborating what
All
she's
bad.
saying.
Yeah. He has cooperated, and Drake can just sit back. Drake, he don't even have to make another song. He can just sit back and watch the show because it's going down.
Champagne Poppy can pop some champagne.
You know what I mean? But it's sad though, because I do believe that Sauce is a intelligent businessman, but the emotions don't match his business discipline. You know what I mean? You have to be disciplined in multiple aspects in your life, and with the women, you have to be emotionally disciplined. Mentally strong, but you have to be emotionally disciplined. You can't be crashing out like that. She recorded that too, or I don't know who recorded it, but it's recorded and it's all bad.
Yeah, it sounded like she recorded it, because the way she was asking them questions, and he was just so free with it, not paying
He was
attention.
on one.
Yeah.
He was angry. He was upset. It's probably high.
Gonna end up coming back to bite him, and he gonna wish he ain't said
I
them
believe
things.
so. And that's all bad, because I never really listened to his music, but I did recognize his business savvy as far as he got all these different little venues and little different storefronts. So I mean, I've seen that he has a vision, but no. Yeah, I'm just tapping in, bro. Just tapping in, man. I mean, we gotta pray for old boy though, brother, man. It's all bad for him, though.
It ain't looking too good, man. And
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. I mean, I wouldn't want to have all those businesses and all that money and be in his shoes right now, because the hammer gonna come down, because he's just too boisterous to even shut up. Seem like, I mean, he can't be quiet.
Yeah. And then,
yes, sir.
You got No Jumper Adam, a big platform. This shit's gonna go viral. And
yeah. She finna get interviews. She finna come up. She finna meet different people. Yeah. This opened up a lot of doors for her.
Yeah, definitely. And it's gonna definitely end up closing some doors for him.
You already know.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's gonna do. All right, man. I'm for the check up out of here, bro. Keep the show going. You have a good night, man.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yes, sir. Later.
I went from selling whores to selling stores. Now my P stands for professional. It's the kid that did. We looking for the big bag and not the trick bag. These niggas dodging raindrops, standing in the same spot. I ain't never had the same twat. I am a light-skinned nigga's nightmare. Every time the bitch go to sleep, I'm right there. Oi.
SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's good, SB? Man, I'm on the Wi-Fi phone, bro. It's that type of time, bro. But I wanted to say this, bro. Sauce Walka, the fact that he was able to make so much money from doing what he did is indicative of a much deeper rooted issue that's going on inside of the hearts and the minds of women of all races, apparently. And I want to say that Sauce Walka is only the surface level issue. He can go to jail, he can get locked up, it doesn't matter. There's a million Sauce Walkas. Not even. There's not a million Sauce Walkas. I got to give Sauce Walka his credit. There's not too many Sauce Walkas, but there's a million guys out there with his type of mindset, not necessarily as crazy as him. He just took it to the extreme because he saw the potential in it. He saw that they were never going to tell him no. They were never going to tell him whatever. They like the charm. They like his ooey. They like this. They like that. The fact that he's made millions, I don't think people really understand this. Millions upon millions upon millions of dollars from convincing women to have relations with complete strangers is astronomically mind-numbing. Most men can't even get a girlfriend, but then you have guys out here who have made millions from selling the most attractive women in the city, state, and the world in some cases to the highest bidder. While you struggle to get a date, you have guys like soft walkers that date 9s and 10s exclusively and get them to fulfill his most dark, twisted, sensual desires and fantasies, and they willingly do so. Now, you'll get stories in the future of women coming out saying, oh, he's this, and he was such a terrible person, and he's that. He was always this terrible person. Nothing's ever changed. Moreover, he was a terrible person without the money before. He was able to do everything without the money and without the finances, and they didn't say anything back then. They were just going along with it. Now that he's got the finances, oh, they're so righteous and so moral and so upstanding, right? What did everything he do before? What was it? Was it not real at the time? Did it not matter at the time? But all of a sudden, now that he's a multi-millionaire 10 times over, you want to try to take him down for what? After they've already eaten their slice of the cake as well. After she's already rich, sitting in a Bentley. After she's already messed with multiple guys. It's too late now. These women are a part of their own problems. And by them taking so long to be honest and tell the truth, it negates the reality of just how dark and distorted the situation truly is.
Yeah. There's a lot going on there, And
it's just really amazing. I mean, this is fascinating stuff here. I mean, you got to really understand, how. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, because I could go on and on about this. I've watched Sauce for a long time now, and I've always found the pimp character fascinating, especially in the community. How we glorify or how we make it seem like it's cool to do this or be that, right? How it's cool to prey on girls or women, the more weak of the two, right? How is it even cool in most young black Negroids' minds to take a girl and to convince her to smash another guy? Why would I not convince her to smash me? I don't know. I don't understand a lot of this stuff, but this is what the people go for, and this is what the people like until they don't like it anymore, until the court of public perception is against them, and all of a sudden now everybody hates Sauce Walka. Nah, y'all, man, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Well, I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Okay. Now that we got all the motherfucking facts and the evidences out there, let's talk a little game for a lot of motherfucking lanes. Wake y'all up so I can talk shit about you. Don't motherfucking try to let the motherfucking shit, oh damn, all the stands and the fans that was all on my the other day, everybody that was, even my own player partners, some of my real players and P's out there in this world that for me and I with you for how you represent my game when you talk about me in a barbershop, actually thought that I could do some tenderoni chicken. Can you smell it loud what the sauce is cooking? I just made the post on my page right now. The last previous post before this. Last previous post before this shows the reason why I made that phone call. I just made a post that shows the interview of Adam 22 and Whack 100 having a 10-minute podcast conversation about.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Neither 22, Cuckmaster Flex over here excited and happy with boy toy joy about having a tenderoni jabroni gossip girl conversation with the ice girl about Sauce Walka for a whole hour straight last night, the night previous before he made the blog. I never was mad about it. I never will be mad about no. I will never crash out about no, but about the respect of my name, my game, my hard work, my legacy, my respect, my child, TSF business. You all right, man. And that was a private conversation that was not meant for the world. But it's boo though. Hey man, I don't got no problems with nobody, man. I'm chilling. Because the truth will always set you free. And if free truth to set me free, then the mother, and we got the hottest mother jam in the summer brewing right now. Baby Mama Drama out right now. I ain't finna do too more talking because the sauce is doing all of the walking, man. You see the success. Success. The car rental, no, it's not. It's right there. But let's talk about this, since y'all see the hate in the last post. These people say that I'm not successful as I wake up in my $3 million mansion in Houston, Texas. The big house, like I said on the song, the big house. Every car that you ever seen me post, I still got put up somewhere like Pokemon and like jewelry and chains, man. You know what I'm saying? My shit is motherfucking aesthetically pleasing and futuristic, you know what I'm saying? New mother cut on the concrete. Dooley Wayne. So for all my players and all my friends, because this is who this post is really about anyway. I want my apology. Every barbershop in America, I want my apology, bitch. I don't care. And Father's Day, we jamming nothing but baby mama drama all summer. But correct your mother mouth when you speaking about South, because I know plenty of y'all talking about everybody do this and that with their baby mama. Now arguing and doing that with your baby mama. No. All real men gonna look at something and check somebody. Pillow talking, sneak this and behind the back shit. And where's you getting this information from was about a private situation that was never public. You know how many years that this man been hating on me and making music about me? Hey man, the man was so, y'all talking about infatuation, due to time lapse. The revealed that this been going on since 2024, correct? When did Buddy start wearing bobos in his head? Somebody is infatuated with somebody trying to be like, what's poppin', blood? Just a little word, please.